Hey, what's going on guys? Mixuba here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at a mono green food deck for standard best of 1. So this deck is probably better in best of 3 because with the sideboard you can kind of shift your game plan to be better against aggressive decks or better against controlling decks, but I still think it has quite a bit of game in best of 1, so we're going to check it out today starting with the new cards from Kaldheim. I'm sure you guys have seen Old Growth Trolled by now. Pretty solid 3-drop, 3 mana 4/4 trample. When it dies, if it was a creature, now it becomes an aura enchantment, and you can enchant a forest you control, and it can tap for 2 green mana, or you can pay 1 mana, sacrifice the land, and create a 4/4 green troll warrior creature token with trample. So basically, a really sticky threat against control, good blocker against anything aggressive, and great attacker. So all in all, really solid. The only sort of bad thing that we run into is the fact that we have a couple lands that don't produce green, but it's only a 2 of, so I don't think that you'll have too much trouble casting this on 3, and if you cast it on 4, it's not a huge deal either. We typically have plenty to do with our mana. So other new card we have is Blizzard Brawl. We are in Snow for, well, 1 Blizzard Brawl because it's a really solid fight spell, and in best of 1 we want removal in our green decks aside from Wicked Wolf, so at least we have 6 sources of removal. So yeah, Blizzard Brawl is also another reason to be in a Snow mana base, along with the Faceless Haven. Obviously, this card is freaking powerful. And last new card is 1 Vorinclex. Just trying this thing out as sort of like a finisher. We're not necessarily a green aggressive deck, but we can be if we need to be. And it also makes your henge powerful. I mean, the henge is already powerful, but it doubles all the counters from the henge. It doubles the counters you're going to get off your Wicked Wolf, doubles the counters you're going to get off your Ooze. So basically, really useful card. Just a 1 of though. And it can really cuck your opponent's enchantments, sagas and stuff like that, makes their planeswalkers less powerful. So we're trying out the Vorinclex. If it doesn't work for you, maybe cut it, add another troll. But yeah, it's been doing okay for me. So the rest of the list is very standard. We have the whole food package of Gilded Goose, Trail of Crumbs, Wicked Wolf, and Feasting Troll King. No need to get into too much detail. Oh, I guess I can include the Witch's Oven in this list. I used to play a lot of Sacrifice when Cat was still in the format, and it's really fun to have the pretty much free sack outlet every single turn, and the combo with the Troll King is awesome as well. We have the 2/2 split between Florahedron and Goose. With Mammoth and Florahedron, we have how many land do we have? 22, we have 26, 28 lands. So you pretty much should never miss a land drop if you are playing correctly. Don't be afraid to put these down as lands, but again, they're also creatures. And yeah, Ooze is also great against the graveyard. Any Rakdos thing, which is fairly popular right now, or, you know, rogues clean out your own yard. Basically, Ooze is just a really solid card, but I don't want to go too deep on the Ooze because early game it's not all that great. And Mammoth because, well, turn 4 henges, very possible in this deck. We have the Lovestruck Beast, Kazandu Mammoth combination. So, mana base, you can run more Garen Briggs. I just don't play green enough to actually craft the last 2. So, not worth it for me, but if you guys have them, just drop 2 forests and put them in. I don't think I'd put more Faceless Havens. I do have all 4, but yeah, you can also run Bonder's Enclave, which is fine, but I feel like if you're drawing a card off your land for like 3 mana, then you're already kind of behind, and this deck should have a fair amount of card advantage with the Trail and the Henge anyways. So, that's going to be it for the list, guys. It will be in the description down below, as always. Pretty standard this time. Mono Green Food's been around for a while. Just got a couple upgrades, so I wanted to showcase it. If you like the deck, be sure to drop a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. And consider subscribing. It motivates me to make more content. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Let's get into some games. Okay, on the play. Hand is fine. Not great, but fine. We'll keep. And I think we want to start on one of these creatures. I think we start on tap Florahedron because we have so much to do on 2 anyways. An opponent will take a mulligan. And we'll just start here. No rush. Nice and easy. Mono red? Easy mono red. Okay. So, that would have been good last turn. To get the Ooze down now, to put a blocker in front of the Fervent Champion, or to chill. I think we just get the Ooze down. If it gets Bone Crushed, so be it. We'll see if we draw land, and that will determine what kind of sequencing we use next. And it gets stomped. Very good. All right, oven. That's not bad. So, do we want to guarantee wolf on 4? I don't hate it. Or I can get mammoth down and then just kind of chill for a second. I don't think mammoth is going to be as important. Let's get goose and oven. Oven can make a lot of food for this wolf, and mono red has a hard time getting through a big wolf. And if we make a lot of food, get one big wolf and a trail to keep us gassed up, we should be fine. Bergie, main phase, okay. I don't think you main phase that, because if they attack the Fervent Champion, I don't think I was blocking. So what, we take out the Bergie now? Or do we want to play super greedy and get these trails down? I think we just take out the Bergie. Fight Bergie. Eat food. Nom. Okay. And we can pass. And we haven't got these trails down, which is a little bit unfortunate. But once we do, our card advantage will really start to build itself back up. And there's plenty of good draws in the deck. Running a bit low on snow mana, so my fight spells aren't the greatest, but we do have a pretty big wolf. And if they want to like double spell my wolf down, I'll just make more food. Which isn't ideal, but it would take 2 of their cards and we kind of get paid for it. Bone Crush my goose. Thanks for the food, mate. Now what, they have double Frostbite. I guess that would deal with this. Now it won't because they gave me the food. Ginger Brute? I have not played against Ginger Brute in a while. Alright, opponent's gonna get aggressive. Okay. Fair enough. So, Trail or Old Growth Troll? I just think we get bodies on the field, right? And I think we can get aggressive ourselves. Can this hold 1 mana open? Yeah, this can hold priority. Okay. And we'll get the Old Growth Troll down. Nice. Okay, so Cleave can get through it, but it trades with whatever they cleave. And they might not have it. We'll see. I know I'm not playing these trails, but I think board presence is more important right now. So they pay the 1 to make their Ginger Brute unblockable. I'm not too scared of Ginger Brute. I don't think it can chip us down effectively enough. Maybe we see a pump spell here. No, not even. And just hard cast Bone Crusher. Okay. This is fine. So tap land, play trail, chill. Do I attack? I don't think so. They might have a cleave. And we can win the long game for sure. So I think we're okay passing. They might take a block on the troll, but if they do, then cleave hurts. Actually, I think we're still okay. Let's start getting a clock on them. I take a trade with the Bone Crusher anyways, and based on the way they're playing, I don't think they have cleave, although it might be correct for them to play for it. Alright, opponent down to 12. We can still gain 3 life, so we're technically at 18. But the other option is just make the wolf indestructible in combat. And then draw some... Oh, draw a card off the trail. Okay. So cleave mana is open, and no cleave. Alright. So opponent can just go for a big attack. Which would be fine. Like, I eat the giant, but they get some damage in on me. Okay. We'll block here. We can do this even before first strike damage. I don't think it particularly matters. They're pretty much tapped out. More land or more troll? I suppose more bodies can't be bad. Mm-hmm. Okay, opponent down to... Okay, no, we're down to 9. And yeah, we pass here. Could have drawn another card off the trail. So can we kill them? That's what I want to find out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, they're dead. Okay. So we start here. Get this troll down. Sacrifice it, get 2 foods. Sure, we'll attach to this land. That's not what's important. And we go attack. Sacrifice. 1. This doesn't matter, they're dead on board. 2. Eat the food. And more wolves? Yeah. So basically we just eat all the food. I'm going to draw the cards because why not? Although it really doesn't matter. And yes, we eat the food. We go up to 6, 7, 8, and then hit for 4 with the troll, and we just kill them on the way back. Okay. Yeah, hand is good. Let's go. Now, do we start on the Florahedron? Oh, man. I think we do. I think we want to hit land 4. So we're going to start on that tapped. And we have trail for turn 2. Alright, we have double trail, I guess. So, very food-oriented hand. Okay, 1 black mana at instant speed. Not even sure what this is. Oh yeah, Thieves Guild Enforcer. Of course. I'm just not used to seeing rogues when we're not playing against Lurrus. Alright, so mill one of my Troll Kings, please. Please, mate. You know you want to. Get one of these boys down. You want to play your other Thieves Guild Enforcer? We'll get that down. 2. Just get nice and set up. Lots of food. Hope they mill a Feasting Troll King. And then hopefully we just find one more way to generate food. Alright, what do they get? Lots of land and a Lovestruck Beast. Okay. Still no Troll King. Oh man, that's a lot of mills, guys. Very effective mill hand from the opponent. Yeah, no blocks. Okay. And, I mean, we hit a Mammoth, which isn't horrible. Let's see if we can resolve a Wicked Wolf. How about it? Resolves, good. Eat your crab. Okay. And no attacks. I'm not going to attack into a potential Thought Thief. Another Thieves Guild Enforcer. Okay. Oh my god, guys. Look at these mills. Okay. Okay, well, at least they finally hit a Troll King. After, what, like half my deck? Yep. And I'll block one of these Thieves Guild Enforcers with the Wicked Wolf. We have to watch out for our life total, too. So we go here. Block. Eat food. Feels bad we don't draw. It's fine. And now we're protected from Heartless Hack and Eliminate. Okay. My turn. Please, way to generate food. That's a way to generate food. We'll get Mammoth down tapped. Lovestruck Beast. Might get countered, might not. Dispute, okay. That's fine, we get to resolve our Oven. Oven hits the field, okay. And now we pass. So if we can cast this Troll King next turn, which we can because of Garen Brig mana, we are pretty much chilling on food based on the King generating a lot of food on its ETB and the Oven basically saving it. Lull Mage Domination. Alright, nice. Well, at least we have a way to eat the wolf. And I'll take a chump block here. I don't want to go too low, especially because they are Xerath rogues, or at least we assume they are, based on how they've been playing. So, cast Troll King or reanimate Troll King? Let's go for the reanimation. Do I have 3 snow permanents? No, I don't, but I'll probably find one in my next couple draws. Autopay. Faceless Haven. Very good. 3rd snow permanent. Autopay. I guess we can grab a troll. Now, do I want to pay any more? So this will come down. I Blizzard Brawl one of these away, then what? Then I have 3 mana I'm not doing anything with. I guess we can keep looking a little bit. Alright, ooze. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And we'll decline the rest. Decline. And Troll King will come down. We have the 3 snow permanents required for this fight to resolve properly. And by properly, I mean indestructible Troll King. And we can go for the ooze, way to start gaining life. And pass the turn. Okay. So very happy with how that went. Let's see what you got. Zareth won't save you. I'm gonna block. Into the Story. That's not a bad card. I mean, I sort of had my bootleg draw for, but you know. Okay. And Wind Robber. Alright. Mill me some more. Feels bad. Uh-huh. And that's it for my opponent. Okay. So I want to be able to gain a lot of life. But I also... I mean, we're dead to Zareth, but we can gain life, so I guess we're not. We're going to start with the Troll King attack. If they block, it's fine. I'm not fussed about it. And they just take 7, okay. Which is also something we're fine with. So what, Old Growth Troll now, and then potentially gain 2 life from the ooze. I guess that's okay. Or do we want to just play out the mammoth and have more ooze available? Or do we want to just go for this? I have 6 lands. I mean, we wouldn't be dead. It's not a horrible play. So what, this, and then a bunch of tap lands. I think making the ooze bigger is safer because we get to gain a lot of life. So maybe it is just this. Oh man, but missing a land drop sucks, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to build up our mana. And we're going to play the troll. And we're going to have ooze potentially gain us enough life to stay alive. Even though the Faceless Haven is kind of hurting us in this spot. We want as many green pips as we can get. Opponent only on 1 black. Which makes me feel a bit better about removal spells. And they just went for the Lull Mage Domination. Okay, so we're going to eat our troll. And we're going to attach it to this forest, giving us more potential life gain. Being able to tap for double green. Alright. And that gives us some food for another Troll King, should they mill it. Soaring Thought Thief. Yep, that's something I was worried about. Mill me some more. Let's go. And there's another Troll King in the yard. Very good. Attack with the Wind Robber. Uh-huh. Go to 2. And go to 19 cards in library. Okay. Let's eat some cards. Let's empty their creatures first. And then I can go to my yard. Eventually. Okay. Good, good, good. Use Guild Enforcer. Gone. That's a cool new animation they added. Ooh, Wicked Wolf. About to make my life real easy. Do we have lethal? Wicked Wolf. Eat the Thieves Guild Enforcer. Attack with both. And then they have to chump block. I don't hate it. We can't give this trample, so there's... Ooh, hold on. Do we actually have lethal with the Faceless Haven? We would need... No, we need 8 mana to do all of that. We don't have 8 mana. Alright. We'll start here. Hold on. Add 6 mana. So cast creature spells or activate abilities. I can get a discount on an ooze pip, which I think I'm doing anyways, so let's start here. 6 mana. Okay. Wolf down. Wolf will fight Thieves Guild Enforcer. Eat that food. I don't think we draw. Maybe we can draw once. Second oven, that's pretty funny. I don't think we need second oven though. We'll just get land. And decline the rest. Yep, fight will resolve. Okay. Good, good, good. And we still have this mana available, so we might as well use it because we're probably going to use it anyways. Yep, see, that's 13 exactly. And we get pretty much one free eat because of the castle. I mean, I don't think it really matters. Ooh, maybe it does because they are a Zareth deck. All right, let's go for this Troll King. Ooh. It's fine. We still have 2 more. That might have been a mistake in hindsight, but I don't exactly want them to steal a Troll King. Although I don't know how they would. And I don't think we're casting that back anyways. Maybe we should just have grabbed the ooze. Yeah, so they chump block. So I guess their best play is... I mean, Zareth is 4 mana. So we'll see what happens. Main phase into the story. I'm still kind of unsure about that exile. But because I have 1 on the board and 1 in my hand, I think we're still fine. And 1 in the deck with 20 cards remaining. Ruin Crab. Sure. Mill me some more, feels bad. Okay. And I think we're fine. Yeah. So what I'm about to do here is I sack this forest, reanimate the troll, and then we don't have lethal exactly because they go block, block. Oh no, we have 11. Yeah, so they're dead. They could have another Thought Thief, but we can make this even bigger if they don't block it with depending on what they block it with. We can make this bigger depending on what they block it with, and both these creatures have trample, so we're chilling. Oh my god, guys. A great hench hand. This has got to be cap. This has got to be fake. Alright, and we even have double Lovestruck Beast to help fuel it. All that's needed is land 4 in the next couple draw steps. Whew, let's go. We'll see what the opponent wants to do. Pretty sure they kept, so just probably tap land. Wouldn't be surprised if we're against Sultai Ultimatum, which, full disclosure, I don't think this deck has a great matchup with. Oh yeah, easy Triome. We'll get the Heart's Desire played. We do want to pressure our opponent in this matchup. Try to not outgrind them and try to get them killed. At least that's what I think. That's what I've learned playing it. Because, oh boy, do they go way over the top. Like, you can grind really hard, but you can't exactly grind with this deck. It is like... So, normally control decks have a really, really hard time against this sort of food deck. But as long as, like, if your draw is, like, decent and their draw is decent, I think they'll just win because an ultimatum is just so powerful. And your deck is more focused on a prolonged game plan of grinding your opponent out. Okay. Let's just go for an attack. Can we get it down? Does the opponent want to omen? Slow Sultai player, mate. Feels bad. And in the spirit of making sure I hit my 4th land drop, I'm going to play Kazandu Mammoth tapped. And we're just going to go for a second Heart's Desire. We could go for the Goose, but I just like to get these played. You have Jwaris? And they have the Jwaris. Very good. Take out one of my 5/5s. Feels proper bad. We'll see what they do. Okay, Cultivate. Elspeth's Nightmare. Can't even lie, Elspeth's Nightmare hurts. This is a good combo of cards to have, though. Oh yeah, another really good thing about keeping the Goose in hand is that we can go Henge into Goose on the same turn if that play pattern presents itself. We have our nice little food package here as sort of like plan B right now, because I think Henge is definitely plan A. I don't think my opponent's a fan of me not casting my spells until after I attack. I think they want to know if they can cast removal on these 1/1s or not. And they cycle a Shark Typhoon, that's fine. God. Man, people are just net decking the best of 3 lists and slamming them for best of 1. Which, I mean, if you're playing against something hyper aggressive, you're gonna get punished, mate. So can you remove a Lovestruck Beast? Doesn't look like it. So does this resolve? Please, no worries. But they played 1, and I think they would have played it as a tap land. So let's get the Goose down, keep everything flowing. And if we can hit another Lovestruck Beast, we have a 1/1 to attack with. They cycle the Migration Path. Maybe should have done that main phase. So they're super punished for playing their Jouaris. Oh, and we hit land. Oh, we actually played a land this turn. Sorry. But it's a good one to have. Faceless Haven can help us with the aggression. That is very needed. Okay, so that came off the top. Binding the Old Gods. Of course. Very good. Very good. So Troll King? Sure. Big boy Troll King. Let's get aggressive. And then next turn we can get this down. We'll see if the opponent wants to take out my Troll King. Maybe they have Yorion in hand. Maybe not. God Binding is powerful. Extinction Event. Okay. Even. I mean, if I hit a 1/1, we're pretty happy. This beast sitting on the battlefield for 2 turns not killing anything is sad times. So we get this. Do we animate the Faceless Haven and just try to get in there? Or do we try to draw something off the trail? So, okay. If I find a 1/1, I guess we're going to resolve the trail, but not for a second. We'll get the attack in. My thing is, do I want to play this and try to find a Lovestruck Beast with the Goose first? If I play it, then we tap the Goose, and say we even find the Beast, then we don't have the mana to do everything we want anyway. So no, we'll just play this trail out. Animate the Haven and attack. They're on 6 mana, so I'm a little concerned, to say the least. Okay, well, Haven connects. We really needed a 1/1 this entire time to actually put them on a clock. But this deck is better at accruing value. Binding. Alright, well, that's not an ultimatum. Binding my trail. Okay, we're going to do this now then. Auto pay. Henge. Nice. Henge is good. Just put a line to the bottom. No biggie. And can we please find a 1/1? No 1/1. I want to tap this. I guess we can't attack with the Faceless Haven. Alright. We'll get Henge down. Try to get some card advantage. Cast the Mammoth. Please, mate. Lovestruck Beast 1/1. Let's go. The opponent can just kill it here if they have Heartless Act. Yup. We find a Florahedron, which is not actually a 1/1 because of Great Henge putting a counter on it, which is sad. And there's a trail. We'll get him for 1 point here. Alright. We're not in a horrible spot, but I feel like if they just resolve an ultimatum, we're in big poo-poo. And there's the 7th land they needed, so if they have an ultimatum in hand and just can hit land 7, it would not surprise me. And there's an Omen, so probably looking for removal. I really need a 1/1 for this Lovestruck Beast, and I think the only thing that generates it in the whole deck is another Lovestruck Beast. Yep. What do you have? That's not a Lovestruck Beast. So do we just play Wolf to try to draw it? I think so. If we brick, we always have Trail to play and attack with the Haven. They can counter this. It's not a huge deal. Thinking about it, they do have double blue open, so it's possible. Resolves, okay. Are we about to see a Heartless Act? Garen Brig, nice. Let's animate this thing. We just play this pre-combat because, again, we're looking for the 1/1. Please no Heartless Act. Sad times. Do we want to do anything about this? We could tap it for mana. It doesn't actually matter. Does this mean we're even going to attack with anything? I don't even think we could play. Can we play land this turn? I'm not sure. Jeez. Okay, so let's say attack with this. Then we play Trail. I don't even think we can attack. No attacks. Oh, we should have attacked. I didn't realize I hadn't played a land. Alright. Alright, let's go. I could have also dug for the Lovestruck Beast then. We have 1 mana to use, but it's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We can just use it to draw another card instead of the 2 points of damage. They buy Yorion. Okay. Extinction event. Even, odd. Alright, let's just draw first. Hold on. Let's do this first. Let's do this right. They probably will go for even. Auto pay. The Old Growth Troll, nice. And we'll do this. And auto pay from the Florahedron. Don't need another henge. I mean, I guess we could have taken it as like an insurance policy. Even? Okay. So... Oh, and we hit. Oh, and we hit, boys. Okay, that's good. So I guess we're trying to find Vorinclex now. I think we play this. And see if we draw Vorinclex. And just try to hit them for a big number. Okay, no Vorinclex. Do we keep searching? I mean, this is really playing into another extinction event. So maybe we chill. Oh, man. I can draw off the Goose. Vorinclex doesn't even kill them, though. They played double extinction event. It's possible they have a third, although I'm not too sure how likely that is. And I don't necessarily want to play land just yet. I kind of want a Faceless Haven in circulation. Alright. Let's start here. Auto pay. Another Trail seems good. And I guess we're just going to attack. We don't have the 6 mana to play Vorinclex right now. Okay. Definitely want to guess this cast. So, we have 4 mana. I think we just hold these 2 cards to gas back up should we suffer from a sweeper. And we can draw 2 with our trails and our food. So I think this is fine. And we are presenting lethal on board as well. Cure Best of Sea God, easy. Easy 8/8. Okay, but that card doesn't look so scary if we can go around it. So we'll see what we find. Ooze. Has to target, but can be indestructible, so sure. Autopay. Oven. Oven's not bad. I think we take Oven over Mammoth. It means we can just get more food when faced with removal. Okay, what's the plan? All my stuff's gonna get tapped next turn. I guess we dig for a Vorinclex. Again. Start with the Goose. No, Vorinclex. Look at the value this deck can produce, man. Like, this is what I mean. Vorinclex doubling all these counters would be nice, too. This can't target. So, would it even be able to? I'm not even sure if hexproof. Okay, hold on. Can be the target of spells or abilities your opponent controls. Alright, this is an ability. Yep. So we can't eat the Kraken. We'll get this down. We'll also, I guess, get this down. Blizzard Brawl. See, we can't cast it. Can't take it out. Play our land for turn. I suppose we'll attack. And do I attack with the Goose, or do I use it to draw more cards? I think we use it to draw more cards. We do this attack even though they're going to block because we're trying to push through lethal eventually. Alright, opponent's down to 4. Other trail? Okay. And we'll hold this. So, at least it's going to take them a while to kill me. Tap all non-land permanents. Aha, I sacrifice a food. We found Vorinclex. He was close by. And I guess we do this one more time and then maybe eat food if we need to. I'm taking the Goose because it's cheaper. It can cantrip better. Whew, okay. Well, if they attack, they know I have Vorinclex in hand. And I can fight a Yorion with a Wicked Wolf. Or any other blocker they put out. And we have more than enough snow permanents for this Blizzard Brawl. Okay. Blink the Kiora. That's going to be frustrating. Hit me with your 8/8. Again, we've gained a lot of life, so it's not the end of the world. Make yet another 8/8. And Vorinclex doubling all these counters is about to be really good. My stuff being double tapped is not going to be very good, though. So we'll start here. Actually, it won't be double tapped because of Vorinclex. Nice. Please no Heartless Act. Please no Heartless Act, mate. Mate, not cool. Okay. Not cool, bruv. Alright, we're gonna go for this. I will play land first. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So Wicked Wolf comes down. Fight Yorion. Make that boy a 5/5. And we're gonna decline all this stuff. I want to play Goose. We don't get the mana boost, so it feels kind of bad. Play the Goose. Cantrip some more. Alright, other Wicked Wolf isn't bad. Okay. Tap all non-land permanents. They have the Heartless Act at just the right time. Now we're in trouble. Big Krakens. So we're dead to an Alrund's Epiphany, I think. 16 plus 16. Yeah, very dead to an Alrund's Epiphany. It would be even more than 32 because of the burbs. They find their ultimatum. Okay. God, guys. What a game. I think things would be a bit different if Vorinclex had stuck around. So what, they're going to grab like Vorinclex, Epiphany, and Valky because that's all they ever grab. It's never anything fun. What are you thinking about, mate? They might go for a huge removal spell, removing all my goodies. Yes, go for a Shadow's Verdict so I get to wipe your Krakens off the board. Do it. Do it. What? Alright, I guess we drop off the Auron's Epiphany and give them big draw. And Valky. What, did they play Vorinclex? We just didn't see it? So maybe this deck isn't playing Vorinclex, or maybe they have Vorinclex in hand. We can give them a draw of 3, that's fine. And Tybalt will give them a Great Henge, or another draw 2. Or any of my big boys that they've managed to accrue. That I've managed to accrue. Alright, they just go for the draw 2. Ha! Snow-covered forest. They attack because everything's going to stay tapped. Oh, they're going to hold one back because they know I play Vorinclex? That's pretty smart. Ow. I only play one Vorinclex, though. Alright. Witch's Oven. Let's get this down. Huh. Can't fight. Which is very sad. This is 16 that we're going to take on the way back. I guess we just play this as a sort of indestructible blocker. A pseudo-indestructible blocker. In order to, you know, not die. Alright. More Snowlands. Mammoth will come down. Just gonna lay out my hand. Can we get more creatures? Nope. We can get all the land in the world, though. Every last bit of it. Okay. And I guess that's all for us. That's all we can do. At least it's a good game. Like, we're not getting completely stomped. Eliminate my Mammoth. Sure. Sure. Why not? They're going to gain control of target permanent, and I'm going to eat it if it's a creature. Which is why we don't tap the oven there, and they're going to choose my wolf. Wise choice. Let's eat that. I mean, we might be just dead to a Alrund's... Oh, we're not dead? Oh, no, we are dead to an Alrund's Epiphany, but we can gain some life, and by some I mean 3. So we'll see if we even untap. Opponent might just slam Alrund's Epiphany. It's very possible. Okay. They find a Maze Mind Tome and a Florahedron. Sure. Vorinclex. Sad times. So either it was in their hand. So what? 16, 24. Sad times, boys. Faceless Haven 2. Oh, it was 2 more lands on top, but man, we go through our entire deck. Like, jeez. Alright, man. You got me. You got me. Oh, close game. Whew. Almost there. Alright guys, and we are back. So I am a fan of this deck. I never played it all that much in the past, but I can respect its power. Having big green creatures and a lot of card advantage means we can play aggressive and defensive and grindy all in the same deck, which versatility is very important. Although I don't think this deck is very well positioned in the meta because Sultai Ultimatum just goes way over the top of it. And while it can grind with your typical Yorion, Dimir, Esper control thing, and can hang with aggro, especially on a decent enough draw, that Sultai matchup in particular is very difficult because you don't grind as well as they do, right? I mean, you can actually probably go for longer, honestly, than that deck can, but that deck has a huge burst of power, and your burst of power is Feasting Troll King. And like, because it's not a bursty deck, right? It's a slowly grinding out card advantage, never running out of gas, killing a thing here and there, and eventually closing the door. Whereas your opponent just goes bam, ultimatum. You have no counter magic, and you have no way with, or very few ways to interact with what they get. Like 8/8 Kraken, we have literally zero way to interact with it, bar blocking it. But like, that's not exactly prime interaction, if you know what I mean. So if you guys aren't too worried about the Sultai matchup, I would recommend trying this out. It's not stellar against aggro on the draw, but you can tweak it to fix that kind of. Maybe drop some Troll Kings and go a bit lighter on the whole food package with Trail of Crumbs and go more focused on like Ram Throughs and Blizzard Brawls, and then you're probably better. But yeah, you can kind of tweak this deck, which is why I find it a lot of fun. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Again, deck list will be in the description down below as always, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.